Hey, what's good? Matthew Manuel here, and in today's video I'm going to be showing you how you can make over $300 a day trading fair value gaps, as well as updating you on how my $25 challenge is going. If either of those things interest you, keep watching. Real quick before we get into the video, if you haven't already taken advantage of it and are interested, be sure to check out the Webull referral link down below in the description. When you sign up for Webull using the link down below in the description and deposit as little as $1, you will get up to 12 free fractional shares at no additional cost to you. For those of you that sign up using my link, thank you. It really helps to support the channel. Enjoy your free stocks. And without further ado, let's get into the video. All right, so for those of you that don't know, I am currently in Budapest, Hungary. So trading is now officially my full-time job. So now I need to make this a consistent thing. So over the past few years, I've learned a bit trading, and today we're going to be focused on how you can make money targeting fair value gaps. So now we're going to hop into the charts and take a look at what I traded today. I want to show you what a fair value gap, for those of you that don't know what it looks like, is, and kind of how they work. All right, so here we are in the Webull desktop platform. This is what my charts look like for the day. This is what I traded today. This is how I made my money for earning income, as well as trading for the $25 challenge. So I'll show you how I did that right now. When I entered the trade, I was on the 5-minute chart, and just to show you what I was looking at here, let me show the extended hours so you can see where the day started. All right, so today started right here, and kind of where I set my levels of resistance. Right here you have support and resistance up here, the blue lines. This is the pre-market high and the pre-market low. The white lines were yesterday's high and yesterday's low. So I was watching those for potential swings or breakouts. So my entry was right here, and because I entered right here, my stop loss was right here at this, a little bit past this white line. Luckily, we never hit my stop loss, so I was able to ride it through all the way right here up to 349. So entry was at just under 347, and we rode up to 349. So that's about a $2 move, and we made $300 on that. And then I will also show you what that looked like on the $25 account. But what we are looking at in this video, again, is I traded a fair value gap. All right, so coming back here, this was the first candle of the day. This candle was from yesterday, and I was on the 5-minute chart. I had noticed after we got about right in this area that we had a fair value gap from right here to right here. For those of you that don't know what a fair value gap is when you look at 3 candles in a row. If the wicks do not meet on the 2 just outside the one in the middle, that is a gap, and the market will always come back to close it. It doesn't always have to happen right away. Sometimes it'll come close and then come back around, but it will always come back and close that gap. And this gap was what I was targeting. So what I did was I was looking at the bottom of this candle where this wick ended, and kind of the top of this one. It's kind of in there, but this was my profit target area. So you'll see I sold out of about 9 contracts first. I sold out of the first 9 about right here. And then the last one was sold out up here, kind of at the top of this. And you'll see it filled the gap and then it came back down. So that right there is the fair value gap. Again, the fair value gap is just when you have 3 consecutive candles like this and they don't meet this line right here, and this line right here, where this candle ends and where this candle ends, that gap needs to be filled. It came down here to this extreme point down here, this kind of support, and then I just rode that and targeted the fair value gap. It was really simple, not too exciting of a trade. Hopefully you find this helpful, and hopefully you can implement it in your trading. Just to give you another example of a fair value gap, you can see we have 3 green candles right here. And you'll notice the end of this candle does not connect or meet the end of this candle anywhere. So right here, there is a small fair value gap. So if I wanted to kind of look at this extreme, I would expect it to come back in this area right here. And I would form and draw a new fair value gap. I would have it right here. This would be the fair value gap I was looking at. So if I got in on a quick trade right here, I would expect it to at least come and touch this 348 level. So that is a trade I made today. That is how you take advantage of fair value gaps. Now, for those of you here for the challenge, let's hop in the good old Webull on my phone and take a look at how we did on the day. All right, so here we are in the good old Webull, and as you can see, on the day we are up 25.38%. I also need to update you a little bit from yesterday. I hopped in another trade and actually lost a little bit of money yesterday after I ended yesterday's video, but hey, we're still up and we kept our losses small, so it's all right. So taking a look at our history, what you missed out on was I bought a 348 put, we paid 123 for it, and then I sold out at a loss. We sold out at 111. All right, right there we took a $12 loss, but we were still up on the day, so all good. Got to keep your losses small, and it actually could have ended up a lot worse. Then what we traded today, we bought a 349 call. A little bit after we bought those 348 calls in the Robinhood, I was prioritizing the Robinhood first, and then I got into this after when I was like, the move looks good enough for this account. So I got in a little bit after I got in on this one. If I had gotten at the same time, I actually could have gotten the same contracts and realized more profit, but hey, we still profit on this. We're good, so we're good. So we bought in a 349 call for $86 and we sold out for 113, ending the day up $29.90. So yeah, that's how the stock market treated me today. If we can keep up with this, keep making percentage gains like this, and maybe have some days where we just get some good momentum, I believe we can save me from having to skydive. But really what's going to be most important is keeping the losses small and chipping at it little by little every day. Because when we think back to the start of this challenge, we started with $25. Today we made more than 100% of what we started with, and just little by little, if we keep at it, it's going to get easier and easier, and the amount will get bigger. And as long as we keep everything relative and, you know, we don't grow too big, don't get too greedy, keep my mind in check, I think we can do it. But I want to know how the stock market treats you today. Let me know down below in the comments. Do you have any questions, comments, anything in this video I said that you don't understand? Let me know down below in the comments. I'll get back to you. And last but certainly not least, thank you so much for watching. Matthew Manuel signing off, and I want to change your life.